Hey guys, it's Anahata. How are you? It's a little bright and a little windy, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try and go out on the water today for episode 3 on the water. And I see a few people in the park, but let's scoot by them. Beautiful, gorgeous day. So guys, today what came to mind for me, for us, was an assisting frequency that would help us to declutter. Now, what do I mean by declutter? Of course, there's the physical aspect of literally detoxing your space and seeing, what actually gives you joy and peace. If you have a lot of stuff, doesn't it just make you feel stressed out, overwhelmed, and you begin to retreat instead of expand? So the first portion of this code request is just to have you guys do a little bit of spring cleaning. And I don't mean like deep cleaning and all of that. I mean, oh, there's someone out there. Let's go to the other one. I mean, looking at what you have around you and considering donating a lot of it, or anything that feels like you've outgrown it, like it just doesn't add to your joy, your peace. And guys, then transposing to all of that into your mental and emotional layers, because what does that mean for spring? To go ahead and take a look at the things that you are owning, that you are identifying with, that you are claiming. This can be old injuries even, think about that. Your muscles hold memory, and you can literally hold on to, wow, it's busy today. It's all right, we'll find a little spot here. Usually I go sooner as well. And actually, it might be just too windy. I wish I could tell if you could hear me or not. Yeah, it's gonna be too windy, guys. So let's come back. We'll find a peaceful portion closer to my backyard to keep talking. I am blessed to live right on this beautiful park that has rarely anyone at it. Today it seems very busy. But let's get back into what I was talking about, and that is, look at this cutie pie. This dog is adorable. He's got a smile on his face. Oh, little baby. Actually, right here would be good. Maybe we can go behind this palm tree and it won't be so windy for you. Let's see here. And you can still have a shot of the water. So let's see how this works. So hopefully you can hear me. We'll make it short and sweet today. But really, transposing the idea of decluttering to your actual mental and emotional bodies as well. This means, what am I owning? What am I holding on to? What stresses me out? What am I identifying with that has become part of my rut, part of my story, part of my energetic makeup? And what can I begin to detach from? Whether it's a toxic relationship, toxic patterns of thinking, triggers that are continuing to become more and more a pattern in your life. How can you address those things and let them all go? You can do this just through focusing on them with unconditional love, blessing them, understanding that they came to you for a reason, and then resolving through choosing not to hold on to it. I often like to observe the observer, expanding out past my physical, mental, emotional body into the spiritual as I observe me, the me when I look in the mirror, but from pure consciousness, and through that consciousness, compassion, and through that compassion, unity, and through that unity, a disassociation with one set of parameters. So you're not letting anything or anyone off the hook. You're simply acknowledging it and the information it gave you at one time, and then choosing. You're discerning, right? You're not judging, you're discerning if you'd like to keep it close to you, if you'd like to keep it in your life, or if you'd like to just let it go. And so guys, the code that arose within the book of codes was in the essential oil category, and it is caraway seed essential oil. Now, at first exploration, when you look into what it is, it seems very medicinal. However, there's a wonderful spiritual component as well that I would like to read to you. And then, of course, I will put the information here in this post for you to peruse later. And we will install it and be done. I'm also going to infuse water with it later and send a photo in this reply. And if you just gaze upon the water while holding your water in your hand, it will program your water with this assisting frequency. Interesting how you can water bend. And so guys, quite simply, caraway essential oil, it serves as a boon to mankind with its pleasing aroma. So this is all about having surroundings that suit you, that feel good. Okay, this is what we were talking about earlier with decluttering. But also, it has a soothing effect on the mind and instills feeling of trust and harmony. And so I really want to underscore that component, because trust and harmony with your surroundings. Imagine as you declutter, as you let go, as you make room, as you unify into this soup of acceptance, and how that clarifies and declutters your mind, body, and soul. Amazing. So trust and harmony, right? And, you know, think about how when you declutter, that really is evident. You are putting everything in its place in a way where you trust what's happening. It's no longer confusing, overwhelming, potentially dangerous, right? Distracting. Those are the opposite of harmonious and things that you want to trust. So the last thing is it acts as a tonic. And again, we're talking about caraway seed essential oil. I will install the code for us now. And then again, as I said, grab some water and look at the photo that I send you in this video. If you're on YouTube, I will put it in the photo cover so that you have that. But all you have to do is look at the water while you're holding your own, and it will transpose through the molecules of that water into the molecules of your water. But it'll be an infusion of caraway essential oil, and it will be an elixir that encourages positive thoughts and enables and alleviates mental strain while making one feel full of life and energy. Isn't that the apex of clutter? I am so sorry, guys. It's so windy. I had no idea it was so windy. But hopefully we can push through this together. But think about being full of life and energy and positive thoughts. To me, when your space is decluttered and cleaned and everything is in order, it is that peaceful feeling. It fills you with energy. You don't feel overwhelmed by the energy and information that's surrounding you as you do when you are filled with things. So again, my message is twofold. go ahead and begin to look at the things in your environment and see if there's room to declutter. Set an alarm for 25 minutes. See how fast you can go, putting things into a pile of not so love, right? Things you've outgrown, things that stress you out when you look at them, things that make you feel one way or the other. And gently let them go, donate them. And the other part of that is on a physical level, when you do the same, zooming out, observing yourself, your patterns, your relationships, your thought processes, your emotional well-being, and simply and with love, disengaging from those things that you have been carrying and owning and dwelling on and getting into a rut about. And this caraway seed essential oil, I keep saying seed, I don't know if it's caraway seed or just caraway in general, the whole thing. It may come from the seed, the oil, or the actual leaf. So I'll just say caraway essential oil. We are accustomed to using the seed for cuisine, but this may not be the way it is with the oil. So caraway essential oil, looking up the attributes of that, knowing on a spiritual level that it's going to help you with trust and harmony and revitalize your prana. Install the code and go ahead and grab a glass of water and look for that photo. Holding the water, holding your water, looking at the photo of the water, will infuse it in about 2 to 3 minutes. Just gaze around it. I'll put the instructions here. And then drink the water. And a combination of installing the assisting frequency with programming your water is going to give that an activation. Resonance, remembrance, activation, given the lesson today, decluttering mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, through the beautiful gift that is caraway essential oil. So that's it, guys. Much love to you and yours. I will post the code in here for y'all, and I hope you have a good day. Sorry again for the wind. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.